So this is a pretty big thing. August 1st, primary school board elections. Everything to know about early voting in Memphis. All right. So early voting is August 1st for the August 1st primary, and county-wide general election will start July 12th and run through July 27th. The general election for Shelby County General Sessions Court Clerk, and if you know anything about what's going on with the Shelby County Clerk, that's interesting. But the general election for the Shelby County General Sessions Court Clerk, and that has to do with the courts. So, and I was thinking the county clerk, and elections for the 5 Memphis Shelby County School Board seats will be held during this election. In addition to the party primaries for the federal and state races, for court clerk, Tammy Sawyer, a former Shelby County Commission member and Memphis mayoral candidate, is the Democratic candidate, and Lisa Arnold will be the Republican candidate. 21 people are running for the 5 school board seats, including 4 incumbents. It's a lot of people to have to learn and understand what they stand for and why they would be good for that position or not. So who's on the ballot on August 1st? The only county-wide election in 2024 will be the General Sessions Court Clerk for Shelby County, but there are multiple primary races for U.S. Senate and multiple Tennessee General Assembly seats. For a full list of August 1st primary, please read the commercial appearance story, and then boom. Who can vote early in the August 1st primary in Shelby County general election? Any person eligible to vote in the presidential primary and county primary election can vote during the early voting period. To be able to vote in the primary, you must reside in Shelby County and also have a valid voter registration. And then there's a bunch of locations that you can go vote at. That's something that I need to pay attention to and start voting here locally more often. I've been bad about voting, for local elections. It's always been about, the national ones, but the local ones are the ones that actually affect me on my everyday. The local ones are the ones that I can actually speak to and tell, I have an issue with this, that, or the other, and it'll be heard. And it may or may not actually make it to, the floor and change would actually happen. These are important. So I hope everybody gets out and learns who these individual candidates are and votes for them. Actually, we may actually jump in and identify the candidates and highs, lows, or pros and cons, really, and make it be known so everybody that's in attendance here can pay attention and learn a little bit about who's in the race. We'll make it a point to do that, as a matter of fact. July 12th, early voting. July 12th, July 27th. My birthday, July 18th. Best day of the year. So we were just talking about the 4th of July celebrations or events that are going on in the city. Let's see what the WREG has to say about it. So hundreds of people shook off the blistering heat and came out to, they're talking about this in the past tense, came out to Memphis Liberty for All event, the city's 4th of July celebration in Liberty Park. Clouds covered the Liberty Park for a few hours, giving break from the sun. Families say this is the perfect time to get together. During all the fun, people we spoke to said they were prepared to beat the heat. I don't know about you. This heat is crazy. It's literally it'll take all the energy out of you. So I definitely take my hat off to anybody that's out there braving this heat. I'd rather do it later on in the day. I actually had, I as late in the day as possible into the night. So 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. I'll make it, and that 6 is shaky. it probably would have to be 7 to 10. And obviously you want to be safe as possible. We have hydration inside the car, so we're going to them out, bring them out later on. A lot of water. We also have a tent, so we prepared. Vendors like Mem Pops pitched in to keep families cool. Other families said, with crime so high in the city, this type of event is what Memphis needs. First-time father Miles Harris says, while he's been here before, it was extra special to share with his family. That's cool. Let's see what they got. Yeah, 15 hours ago. So I believe this was yesterday on July 3rd. Let's see if we can find something on this. Yeah, so it was last night on July 3rd. Again, Liberty for All event. You know what? I sent out a message earlier today to my family. We have a family reunion going on tomorrow, which was an odd day to have a family reunion on the 5th of July. But a lot of them are traveling today. And so, obviously I sent out the happy travels or safe travels to everybody. And then I said happy Independence Day. And it feels weird to say happy Independence Day when we just had Juneteenth. So am I supposed to, I don't know if I'm supposed to celebrate Juneteenth and make that my primary. And then, for Independence Day is just like another day, or I don't know. And normally I don't send out happy or whatever text messages, but I did because I wanted to send a message telling everybody to travel safely. But yeah, that was a dilemma. That was a dilemma. I was like, I don't know if I should say. And then I said happy Independence Day, but I was about to send a gift, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna send a gift. I send a little text saying happy Independence Day, but I'm not gonna send a gift. If I'm gonna send a gift, since it's going that extra little step, I'll do that for Juneteenth, I guess.